You got camp starting today. I mean, how exciting is it to know football is right around the corner?
It's really exciting. It's what we've been waiting for the entire time. Especially with all the stuff that we've had to deal with coaching changes and stuff. So, we're just ready to get after it.
Cole, how much are you looking forward to this season?
A lot, I would say. I mean, I'm ready to bring the juice back. I'm happy to be with all the guys. All the guys brought together. All this COVID stuff happening. Everyone's getting vaccinated. Bring the locker room back together, so it kind of feels a lot more like it did before COVID. With the new coaching staff, really excited about that. I think there's just a lot of great guys who love the same sport and are willing to have a good time and get after it.
Well, so what was this summer like? You're working with a new strength coach, Coach Dawson. I know maybe he has different philosophies than previous staff. So what was it like getting after it? Did you see any gains?
Oh, 100%. 100% saw a lot of gains myself personally, but not only in the weight room. I would say a lot of gains when it comes to unity, because what we had was a lot of the offensive defense would work together for most of the summer. So I think it was not only making gains like in the weight room, on the field with our conditioning, but I think with our unity as a whole team, I feel like we made a lot of strides this summer.
Sam, kind of going off on what Cole said about unity, were the guys able to be together more this summer that maybe didn't happen last year just because of COVID protocols? I mean, were you able to do stuff together more, maybe have workouts, have shared position groups? Did that happen this summer?
Absolutely. I mean, they came in, they wanted us to feel like more like a team, especially when you go through the coaching change. It's hard, you're trying to come in, get to know the guys and everything, but it really starts with the team itself. And over the summer we did a really good job of just intermingling, I would say. And our racks, we had defensive players on our racks, and you were working out with the guys spring and summer, and especially with COVID, last year we didn't have like a true summer workout because we weren't here. So it was different. It was exactly what we needed.
Cole, I've heard you're kind of like the squat guy, right? You're kind of like known for. No, you said that, Sam.
He's the bench guy.
You're the bench guy. Is it Matt Lee's the squat guy?
Katie was saying Matt Lee's the squat guy.
Right, yeah. And you're the bench guy though, right?
Yeah, I got really long arms. So,
okay. So what were you repping this summer?
600.
Maxing out or what?
I was throwing around a little bit of weight, nothing too crazy, just trying to be safe and ready for the season, just throwing around like 400 for a couple,
Yeah, he did this.
Is he being modest, Sam?
Yeah, he's being modest. He's a real humble guy, so he's not going to tell you. I don't know what the actual number is, but it's insane. So
maybe looking at, you guys have been around in the strength program for years now, but just kind of looking at the younger guys, did anyone kind of make a jump this summer in the weight room, out on the field, working out on your own, or
for sure.
Who was looking good out there?
I mean, honestly, there's not a single young guy that didn't look good, but everyone, it felt like that they all bought into this, the strength program, and I think everyone can agree across the team. Malzahn said it too, that we all just look bigger, stronger, just more conditioned and everything.
Cole, what do you want to prove this season as an offensive line? Obviously running the ball is important to Gus and everything, and obviously you got a great quarterback back there, talented receivers, but is there something you really want to prove, to yourself, and how to show the offensive line can maybe take another step forward?
I would say we can always start, being more physical, and that's something we want to preach every single day. As an offensive line, you always want to be physical, but us being a lot of guys who are really tight-knit unit, I feel like stepping up the communication can go way further, because that's only going to bring us, 100 miles an hour faster, because we got guys who can pass protect, we got guys who can run block, we got guys on the same page working at 1,000 miles an hour. It's going to be scary, so that's something I want to jump forward through this fall camp, is work the communication.
You guys, been established. Matt Lee's been established now. Lakahi. Who are the guys? Who's going to be like the next wave of offensive line stars when you guys, maybe after this season, if you guys move on? Who are some of the names to watch that are really going to be, stepping up for UCF in the future? I
mean, just like the names you just said right there, and we have a lot of young guys coming up. Adrian Medley's doing really well. You have Paul Ruvel, Leander, just getting in here, actually playing American football.
Yeah.
It's just there's a lot of guys. Mike Lofton. You really can't just narrow it down to one people. I think the best thing that this group has done is we've all made each other better, which just breeds out the best competition you can. And that's the only way you can get better.
Cole, what's it like working with Coach Hand? What's he like, and what's his personality like, and how you guys enjoying working with him?
He's a great guy, you know, someone who loves what he does every single day. He's going to come in, you know, show you how he feels, whether it's, you know, body language, it's his presence. He loves the game, you know, and it really is. It's contagious because just his energy is unmatched every single day, and I feel like that really pushes a lot of guys, you know, like who are hitting those slumps, who are like, oh, it's the 10th day in fall camp. Oh, he's going to get you out of it, you know. And then he's also on the field. He's going to push you to be as best as you can because he can see the potential in the guys, you know. So I feel like he's an all-around, you know, just a great coach, you know, great guy out the field. You know, he's kind of got some jokes. I heard he can cook a little bit. I don't know.
Heard about it.
I heard about that.
He had to do it for us.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but he's a good guy.
You guys were obviously on top of the mountain, you know, 17-18. Cincinnati's kind of reclaimed that in terms of the American. What's kind of your focus, your goal? Obviously, you're taking it one game at a time. But I assume that's something you would like to in your careers with getting back in that conference championship and winning that, right? Am I right? Is that kind of the drive right now?
Championship should always be the goal, right? But, you know, just we're talking about the 17 team. 17 team was special, right? And you knew it when you were going into it. And genuinely for us right now, I feel like it's going to be a special year. And, you know, like I said, championship should be the goal for every team. And I'm ready to go out there and dominate just like we did in 17.
Last thing, same kind of similar question to you, Cole. What's kind of your outlook for this season? What are you hoping to accomplish?
I mean, yeah, winning the championship would be, you know, fantastic, would be great. But I really want to get behind and like, I have different reasons for why I want to win that game. You know, for our fans, you know, for our players for the past couple of years who aren't here anymore, who have been able to get that revenge back. But not only that, I just feel like I don't like being, you know, having someone held above us, you know. And it's not the main focus of just, you know, the championship or just Cincinnati. It's just, you know, wanting to dominate and win everything we do is it's going to be really important to me, at least, you know. So I feel like that kind of hangs over my head a little bit, you know, kind of a chip on our shoulder.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. Best of luck to you.